Hi, I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to show you a morning routine when things are a little bit hectic around here, where we're taking the car and we've got an extra thing to do. So it's not the most typical morning routine, but I'll do one of them in a couple of weeks. But I thought it was quite an interesting one for you guys to see. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to my morning routine video. I am up, it's about 6 in the morning. I've just done a bit of work on my computer. I've had my morning coffee that John brought up for me. So now I'm going to quickly jump in the shower, do my makeup, and then I'm not washing my hair today because I don't have time because I work for too long. Then I'm going to go downstairs and show you how we get through the morning. So Jack is up. He always wakes up super early, so I come in his room and I check that everything's tidy. He's dressed now. I folded back his bed because I like it to air during the day, and then I check around his room and put it back together for the day. He's left his onesie on the floor. We've got cushions going back on his chair. Turn his chair around, just put his slippers in the right place, and pull out his rug. And then for some reason his doorstop is also in the middle of the room, so I just put that by his door. And then his room is sorted. I'm just in the cupboard getting Jack's snack ready for today for school. I usually do this at night, but today I'm doing it in the morning. And then Millie's sandwich that I've already made from the freezer. I make a week's worth of sandwiches and take them out to defrost every night. The cereal, shreddies are already in the bowl, but all I need to do is add milk. But Jack is autistic, so he tends to prefer to sit by himself, take in the day. You know, he's calmer and he has better days at school, so that's what he does. So I always make him a tray, and he's having porridge, peanut butter and jam sandwich, and water with vitamins. So I'm just going to get that all sorted now. I usually try and do this before they wake up at like 6 in the morning. He doesn't mind his porridge cold. In fact, he prefers it. But today I had just a couple of bits to do that took far longer than usual. So I'll do that. I will do his porridge first because then that gives me 2 minutes to get everything else done. So the little one's water bottles were filled up last thing at night, so that's done. My mornings are all about preparation. They're all about getting as much done as I can. Millie likes her cereal kind of mushy, so I put milk on that now, and I always put the foil back on because we have a cat, and also germs and stuff, so you know, we don't want anything in her cereal. So my mornings are all about being as prepared as possible, making my life as easy as possible. I'm always by myself with the 3 kids, always. Well, no, that's not true. Not on a Friday. Monday to Thursday, I'm alone. Yeah, let's put that on. Yeah, Monday to Thursday, I'm alone, so I have to have it down to a T. So next step, vitamins. The kids have 2 every morning. They have Wellkid and Sambuco, and I've been giving these to them since they were little. Jack and Millie also usually have a probiotic in their cereal, not Lucas. 1 second. Not Lucas, because he doesn't have a milky breakfast. He doesn't like it. I'm just going to let the dog out. So I will just quickly get the vitamins ready. I don't really measure. I just put in an amount in one of these things, you know, that you get with vitamins and medicine and stuff. We'll do that. Vitamins, vitamins, vitamins. And then we're on a new bottle of Sambuca. We'll get through so much of this, which comes with another one of these little cups that I'll put in my drawer. I always throw out the tea bags because because Dom makes the tea at night. He doesn't throw away the tea bags because he's a boy. One, two, three. And that's that done. And then this one can go in the drawer, but the Well Kid needs to go in the fridge. And at the same time, I will have my vitamin B12 spray, my vitamin D spray, and I will get out this Vocine Kids detangling defense spray that I spray on the kids' hair every morning. I don't know, apparently this is not actually the way you're meant to use it. You're meant to use it on wet hair, but any prevention of lice is good. Let me let the dog in. And the dogs have been fed. At this point, I will get out Lucas's bread. So just 2 slices of bread, peanut butter and a jam, which you're, I think, starting to realise is an absolute favourite and essential in our house. I think it's better for them than just having like buttery toast, because you got the protein from the peanut butter and things like that. So that's that done. And then I will take it to Jack. So that's his tray. It's a big breakfast, but he's a hungry boy. And then we will take that to Jack, who will be sitting on his iPad watching Minecraft videos ready for me. Oh, and somebody else is awake before they're meant to be. So that's Jack and his breakfast sorted, right? And Jack will sort himself out. So up the stairs, somebody is awake, and that is Millie. Right, I've got everything ready for Lucas, and I'm going to pop down his toast now. Millie's is ready. Millie's just woken up early, which she shouldn't have done. So I'm just going to go and get her dressed now and brush her teeth and bring her down for her breakfast. I think I will probably wake up Lucas at the same time today, even though they don't usually wake up till 7:30, simply because we've got to take a giant cake into school there for a cake competition today, and I don't really fancy walking with all the bags and the cake. So today is a bit different in that we're driving. We like to get completely ready before we go down, and then I know I just have to put their coats on and we can get out the house. I cannot do it the other way round of sending them down for breakfast and then getting them dressed. Now Daddy went to work at 5:30 in the morning, so just me. So now I will get Miss Millie's uniform on. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Good. Lucas, wake up! Right, I've just tidied up Lucas's room, picked up his reading book that we did with him in here last night, and now I'm going to the bathroom to get the little two ready for school. Also in my room, I have got his reading diary and my diary ready. I'm just going to take them as well. So this bit of my morning is avoiding coming up and down the stairs as much as possible, because this is a hectic morning. It's a short morning because we're driving, and I like to try and keep as prepared as possible with everything. So grab everything you can. I also need to put a wash on, but just looking at the time, it's now like 7:10, so we've got about half an hour. We should be able to do it, but it will be a rush. So these two are now in the kids' bathroom, ready to brush their teeth, and then we'll be heading downstairs. While they brush their teeth, I will be getting a Dettol wipe out of my drawer. These ones. Dettol wipes, and just wiping down the toilet, and then once I finish the sink, when they make their way downstairs, to make sure the bathroom is nice and clean for tonight. So, two toothbrushes ready. I will help them brush their teeth first. Now these two are going to be given a flannel each. It's a flannel for you and a flannel for you, and they will just, oh, well done. They will just wipe their faces and their eyes and their mouths and get themselves feeling all nice and clean for the day. So hands wash, face wash, teeth brush, been to the toilet, ready to go downstairs, aren't we guys?
Nene.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Right, you two make your way downstairs. I'm just going to wipe down the sink. Good job.
Okay.
Thank you.
And to remember to wipe down the toilet.
I will wipe down the toilet, thank you. So these two will now go downstairs and sit on their chairs. Ready for me. Millie's breakfast is out. I just need to rewarm Lucas's toast and spread it, and that will be done. So now I'll just grab a Dettol wipe. First things first, I hang up their flannels because they will use the same flannels tonight, and I'll remember the colours that they used. That was Jack's one, so Jack did his earlier. Pick up the towel because it will inevitably be on the floor. And then I'll get my wipe and I will just do the taps, because I think they're all touching the taps. Wipe around the sink so that it's nice and clean. Wipe the area around the sink because they get toothpaste everywhere. I give the bathroom a full clean as well, of course. But as you saw, I did the Organised Mum method a couple of weeks ago. There's another video, there's a link, I'll link that video below. And she just says do little jobs like this along the way. So then I'll move the soaps because they're into these soaps at the moment, which are great, but they do leave a bit of residue. And then I will wipe down the toilet, but you don't need to watch that. So I will do that now. Bathroom done. I'm going to grab my stuff that's up here. And my pen. And I still haven't done the laundry. I'm just going to put the old flannel that somebody hasn't put in the wash from yesterday in the wash. And now I am heading downstairs. These two are now having their breakfast as quickly as I can while I do some other bits. I am just checking my diary and it's saying I've got the vet at 1:30 for routine vaccinations, and I've got to go to M&S, so I'll try and tie those both in together. Next up, I will be filling in the reading record for yesterday because Lucas did very good reading as usual, and make sure that's back in his bag. That's done. All the bags are ready to go. I just have to get this cake into the box and make a label for it for the cake competition, and then it will be coats and we will be on our way. But first I've got to do Millie's hair. Right, I've just boxed up a cake for a cake competition, and now I'm going to do Millie's hair. Some would say it's not the right thing to be doing at the table, but this is my opportunity to do it, so this is where we do it. And after this, I will get the wipes out because I always give their face another wipe before they go to school. After this, I will just quickly wash up all the breakfast dishes because I can't stand mess when I get home. And I know that puts extra pressure on myself for no reason, because I could do it when I get home. But I like to do it before I go. I would usually have had my breakfast as well before we go, but there's just no time today. So I'm not rigid in my routine. If things go, you know, we've got extra things popping up today. We've got the cake competition. There's, you know, I had a bit of extra work to do. So yeah, if there's extra bits that pop up, we just go with it. And I will eat my breakfast when I get back. But generally, I like to be completely and utterly done with breakfast by the time I come home. If it doesn't happen, it's fine, but I prefer it to happen. So I will put their coats on now because I have them captive and they can't run off, and then they can go and play for the 5 minutes I have till we have to go. Yeah, I will allow these two to have their iPads in the car because Jack will have his, and they've had no TV time this morning, so I'm just going to clear up the table, grab Jack's trainers because they're dirty, so I don't want him to have them on before we leave. And then we will go. So I'll quickly just wipe down the surface, wipe the mats. I like to wash cereal bowls because I think they just get yucky. Get my own coat on, and then that is the morning. Almost done. So we are in the car and we're outside the school. I got the best space, so that's good. We're going to go in about 5 minutes, and these three are just on their iPads, kind of chilling out, watching TV, playing Minecraft. I don't mind. It keeps them occupied for the time we're in the car, so no fight, which is always good. So that is how our morning goes on a busy morning. I will show you a more kind of normal morning in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, I've just run a few errands after the school run. The kids all went into school very nicely. They're always very happy to go in. So then I'm going to have my breakfast and walk the dogs. And that is the end of my very busy, hectic morning. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have, please remember to like and subscribe. I will be doing plenty more lifestyle videos, routines, hauls, and anything else you would want. Just pop it in the comments below. Thanks so much. Bye bye.